team that the Steelers should beat. I don't even know if Le'Veon Bell's going to be on that team next year. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, he's not. I mean, the coach doesn't like him.
Yeah, I mean,
and the coach, I think,
is the coach.
Isn't the coach pretty much the general manager up there too? I think
he doesn't want that contract. I guess he doesn't.
Didn't want him on the team. Didn't really want the trade. Yeah.
They'd have to basically give him away though to get rid of him. So, and who would want him and take on that kind of money? All right, Norman out in Waynesburg. What's up, Norman? How you doing?
I say, Paul, I hope you and the Cookie and everyone at the Post does not lose any more opportunities there. It's your great paper. I like to read it on my lap. Would you be kind enough, guys, and I'll get off to expand on at least the possibility of the Wildcat in the last game for the two quarterbacks, one or the other. Have a good Christmas.
Hey, thanks a lot, Norm. I appreciate you calling. I mean, I think that the Wildcat, as much as I liked it when they first did it, now I hate it that much. I think they should put that experiment to bed right now.
Yeah, I mean,
especially not with James Conner.
Here's the thing that's happened with it. It's been difficult, I think, because teams have prepared for it every week.
Yeah.
So when they see it, you're not fooling anybody with it. Everybody kind of knows what you're doing, and they kind of know how to go about attacking it. So, you know, I feel like it's just not working anymore. It's not you've got an offense that you can't afford to waste downs with, and you're wasting downs by using that.
Yeah, there's no threat to throw, so
right.
Everyone knows they're going to run.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you need every down possible on this offense in order to try and get first down.
And you don't want to do it against this defense, this run defense. They're second in the NFL. I mean, it's a pretty good run defense. You would imagine that I'm not going to pull out the Wildcat with that one. So let's go out to Pete in Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys. How are you tonight? Thanks for taking my call.
Good. Thanks for calling.
Rich, I was listening to you talk about Bill Cowher being eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. These Hall of Fames, Rich, in professional sports used to have a standard of excellence.
Hey, that's what Paul was just saying.
Your statistical career and your achievement. All of a sudden, guys are getting nominated to the Hall of Fame that really haven't done anything in their career, zero impact. I'm still questioning how Jerome Bettis got into the Hall of Fame, that the average per carry running back for an NFL running back is 4 yards a carry. His career average is 3.9. All of a sudden, Rich, you're rewarded for mediocrity getting into the Hall of Fame.
Well, you know, Pete, I mean, I think he did. I think he got in by, he, quote, changed the game with the bigger back. Also, I mean, he's in the top. At the time, he was in the top 5 in career rushing yards. I think he deserved to get in, plus the Super Bowl. He went out on a good note. He's a good guy.
I actually was in the camp that said he's probably just below a Hall of Famer. But,
oh, you were?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, the same thing with all these people that want Hines Ward. Hines Ward's not a Hall of Famer.
I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
But my thing about Jerome Bettis, and this is the argument they make, is that, you know, he had a number of you took away like 3 or 4 of his 1-yard touchdowns. You know what I mean? His average would be 4.1 or something. So, I mean, you know, he was a short yardage back at times. If you took away a couple of those runs, those touchdowns where, you know, it gave it to him. I'd tell you this much, the Steelers would love to have Jerome Bettis the last couple of years for short yardage.
Yeah.
You know, there's something to be said for that. I lean towards he's just below a Hall of Famer, but I listen to the arguments, and I don't think it's completely out of line. Cowher is different to me, though. I just don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, he won 1 Super Bowl. I agree with you. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but I do think he gets in with these extra 15 guys that get in. I think Bettis is a Hall of Famer. If you're in the top 10 all-time rushing, I think you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't care what your yardage is, your yards per carry.
I think we went like quarterback play. You know, there's guys like, I think Vinny Testaverde is like 6th all-time in yards. Or 7th or something like that.
I mean,
I think it was Vinny Testaverde.
I'll tell you another reason he got in. He's just a likable guy, too. So people will vote. I mean, come on. Guys like you are voting for it,
in other words, we
right?
like compilers who are nice guys. But go ahead.
I mean, I think that says a lot. You know, he's a good dude, nice guy.
I love
Jerome. People are going to look at that.
Listen, I love Jerome. Here's the thing. By me saying I think he's just below a Hall of Famer, I'm not saying he wasn't a great player. Okay. I'm just saying, to me, the Hall of Fame standard should be higher than it is. That's all.
All right, we're going to take a break. Back with more phone calls and some tweets coming up next. Stay right there.